Hello, and welcome back to the channel. If you love coins, history, and uncovering treasures from the past, hit that subscribe button right now. Because today we are going to explore one of the most fascinating and often overlooked coins in American numismatic history, the 1966 Lincoln Black Penny. This coin is more than just a piece of copper. It is a window into a time when the United States was changing rapidly, and every coin in circulation carried a story. In 1966, America was experiencing profound social and political shifts. Lyndon B. Johnson was leading the nation, the civil rights movement was reshaping society, and space exploration had captured the imagination of millions as the space race intensified. Amid these dramatic events, the humble Lincoln penny continued its quiet journey through the pockets, wallets, and purses of ordinary Americans. Introduced in 1909 to commemorate Abraham Lincoln's 100th birthday, the Lincoln penny had become an enduring symbol of American history and resilience. By 1966, it was a coin familiar to every citizen, yet subtle variations in minting and preservation had produced unique specimens, particularly the blackened pennies that collectors now prize. The obverse of the coin presents the dignified profile of Abraham Lincoln, a design created by Victor David Brenner, which has become one of the most recognized and beloved coin portraits in the world. Lincoln's expression, etched in fine detail, conveys solemnity, strength, and integrity, reminding us of the man behind the historical legacy. The reverse of the 1966 penny features the Lincoln Memorial, introduced in 1959 to honor the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. The memorial's columns, steps, and intricate details make it a visually rich design, and when preserved in a blackened penny, these features contrast beautifully against the dark patina, making the coin visually striking and historically significant. The term black penny refers to the coin's surface, which over decades has naturally darkened due to oxidation, environmental conditions, and the way it was stored or circulated. Unlike cleaned or artificially treated coins, a naturally blackened 1966 Lincoln penny carries authenticity and charm, telling a story of its journey through time, sometimes hidden in jars, drawers, or forgotten collections. These coins are especially valued because they stand out from the typical reddish-brown copper coins, offering collectors something visually unique and historically resonant. While the 1966 Lincoln penny was minted in extremely large numbers, not all coins survived the wear of circulation, and fewer still retained a pleasing black patina with sharp details intact. For collectors, coins that retain Lincoln's features crisply on the obverse and the memorial columns clearly on the reverse are highly desirable, representing both rarity and beauty. When evaluating a 1966 Lincoln Black penny, authenticity is critical. A genuine coin should weigh 3.11 grams, be composed of 95% copper and 5% zinc, and exhibit natural aging without signs of cleaning or harsh chemical treatments. The date should be distinct and legible, and Lincoln's profile should remain clear, along with the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. Coins that deviate in color, weight, or composition may not be authentic, and professional grading through organizations like PCGS or NGC can provide assurance, while also helping to establish the coin's value accurately. Beyond its technical details, the 1966 Lincoln Black penny holds emotional resonance. Older collectors and enthusiasts remember these pennies from their youth, evoking memories of childhood savings, piggy banks, and everyday life when coins were handled, appreciated, and saved with care. The black penny may have been passed down through generations, tucked away by grandparents, parents, or a careful collector, creating a personal connection that enhances its intrinsic value. While the monetary value of the coin varies with condition, even circulated coins can have small collector interest beyond their face value, while uncirculated or high-grade blackened examples can reach several dollars, sometimes more, attracting attention from serious collectors and enthusiasts who appreciate their uniqueness. The blackened surface, though subtle, differentiates these coins from ordinary copper pennies. And for those beginning a collection, finding a naturally blackened 1966 Lincoln penny can be a thrilling starting point. Collecting these coins is not just about monetary value. It's about engaging with history, appreciating craftsmanship, and connecting with a community of fellow collectors who share a passion for tangible stories from the past. Practical tips for collecting Lincoln pennies include checking the date and mint mark carefully, preserving the natural patina by avoiding cleaning, storing coins properly in albums or holders to prevent further oxidation and scratches, learning how to grade coins to understand their condition, and connecting with local or online coin clubs to exchange knowledge and discover rare finds. Each penny tells a story, whether it is a coin saved in a childhood jar, found in change at a grocery store decades later, or discovered in a family collection. For older collectors, these coins are nostalgic reminders of a simpler time before digital banking and electronic payments, when every coin had a tangible value and a story attached. The 1966 Lincoln Black penny is also a testament to the enduring design of the Lincoln cent. Despite decades of circulation and millions of coins produced, this particular year offers collectors subtle variations that make each coin distinctive. The blackened surface, for example, may vary slightly depending on storage conditions, chemical interactions with the environment, and how much handling the coin received. Coins that have been kept in controlled conditions with minimal exposure to air and moisture often display the most attractive and consistent black patina, and these are highly valued by collectors who prize authenticity and originality. Many collectors also enjoy studying the coin under magnification, observing the fine details in Lincoln's hair, beard, and facial features, as well as the architectural intricacies of the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse. This level of detail transforms a simple penny into a work of art and a piece of living history. The coin also carries educational value, reminding us of Lincoln's impact on American history and the symbolism embedded in everyday currency. It's a coin that sparks curiosity, prompting collectors and enthusiasts to explore the broader story of Lincoln, the U.S. Mint, and the societal context of the 1960s. Beyond history, the 1966 Lincoln Black penny encourages personal storytelling. Many collectors recall stories of finding pennies in circulation, noting subtle differences, or being surprised by the blackened patina on a coin that otherwise looked ordinary. These stories, often shared in collector forums, newsletters, or local clubs, enrich the experience of coin collecting and foster connections among enthusiasts. The coin also provides a tangible link between generations, as older collectors can share their memories with younger family members or fellow collectors, passing along not only a coin but also a sense of historical continuity and shared heritage. In terms of value, the 1966 Lincoln Black penny offers an accessible entry point for new collectors, while still being meaningful for seasoned enthusiasts. Even though these coins are not as rare as some earlier issues, their blackened surface, preservation, and historical context give them a distinctive edge, creating a collectible item that is both enjoyable and educational. Collectors are often drawn to coins like this because they combine history, artistry, and the tangible pleasure of holding a piece of the past. For those considering investing in or collecting 1966 Lincoln Black pennies, careful attention to condition, authenticity, and natural patina is key. Avoid coins that have been polished or artificially darkened, as these practices can significantly reduce collector value. Proper storage, such as coin holders, albums, or capsules, will ensure that the blackened surface remains stable and attractive for decades to come. As we reflect on the 1966 Lincoln Black penny, it becomes clear that this coin represents far more than its monetary denomination. It is a connection to history, a tangible reminder of an era that shaped modern America, and a collectible that carries emotional resonance, educational value, and aesthetic appeal. Older collectors in particular appreciate the nostalgia, while new collectors can enjoy the beauty, craftsmanship, and story embedded in every coin. Holding a 1966 Lincoln Black penny in your hand is a reminder of the everyday moments that define our lives. The coins exchanged at stores, saved in jars, passed down through generations, and eventually recognized for their historical and collectible significance. In closing, the 1966 Lincoln Black penny is a coin that embodies history, artistry, and personal connection. Whether you are a seasoned collector, a history enthusiast, or simply someone who enjoys uncovering stories from the past, this coin offers a meaningful and tangible link to a remarkable period in American history. Its blackened surface, well-preserved details, and connection to everyday life make it a treasured collectible, and even a single penny can spark fascination, conversation, and appreciation for decades past. So, if you have one tucked away, examine it carefully, appreciate its patina, and consider adding it to your collection because it may be a hidden gem with both sentimental and collector value. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the story of the 1966 Lincoln Black penny. And if you enjoyed this exploration, make sure to subscribe so you never miss another chance to uncover rare coins and fascinating stories from history. Until next time, keep exploring, keep collecting, and remember that every coin has a story waiting to be told, connecting us not only to the past, but also to generations who valued, cherished, and passed down these small yet powerful pieces of history.